Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel Bourbon and Burns. Jim is here with us today, and we're going to give a fresh crack of the Batch 3 1924. Now, you guys have probably seen our video on last year's Batch 2 of the 1924, and a lot of people say that this is a little bit better. We're probably going to find out. Now, it's 100 proof, 10 years old. And I think where Brown-Forman kind of comes in on this is what's Eagle Rare? $45?
Yeah,
Probably.
usually.
It's 10 years. This is 10 years old and it's 120.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm a Brown-Forman homer. I do love Eagle Rare. But I mean, when you're talking triple the price, is it triple good? I don't know about that. What do you think?
I've had it once or twice. The Batch 2, it was good. I don't know that it's $120 good compared to some of the other 10-year offerings that are out there, like Eagle Rare and some of the others.
Mm-hmm. And usually you go about $10 a year, right? That's kind of where some of them have been sitting now lately. The last year or so, everything's all over the map. Whether it's a money grab, whether it's just cost of everything going up, that type of thing. There's a multitude of reasons probably.
And Eagle Rare is surprisingly cheap.
Yeah,
for a 10-year, especially.
Yeah. I think they keep it fairly low, and there was the hype and all that. It's a little easier to get now, but I think for $45 is probably the best value, one of the best values out there on the market, I think.
Until they bring back Ancient Age 10-year and change it back from the 10-star to the 10-year, then we might be singing a different tune.
I agree with you there. And I think, Brown-Forman on the other line, like the Jack 10 and stuff like that, the Jack 10 is even cheaper than this. Yeah. So I want to say it's like $89.99 a bottle. So they don't go, there's no rhyme or reason, I don't think, or anything like that. But let us know down in the comments if you guys have tried this, but we're going to go ahead and give it a fresh crack. And so we pick up a couple of different 100 proofers of the single barrels and stuff of that nature. This is not a single barrel, so they're kind of more gauging a specific flavor profile, I think, that they're looking for, aside from all those different single barrels. And I love the single barrels, but all right, so yeah, pretty much the same label, but let's go ahead and give it a fresh crack here. Right.
That's a nice pop.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's at least 10 years old, right? It's not just, might not just be 10-year juice. I spilled a little down the side of your glass. Sorry, I'm terrible with it. I smell fruit already.
Yep.
So I really like that typical Forester profile with the runts and the fruitiness.
So that is the first one I've really picked up the runts.
So the other night I was, someone came up with this as well. Fruit striped gum. Remember the fruit striped gum with the zebra and whatnot? I guess they call it that, and I call it runts. So it's kind of a similar.
I get the runts, but not as much the fruit stripe. Maybe a little.
A little bit of hint of banana in there. Smoke. Little. Might be a little bit of peach in there. You picking out any peach?
Yeah, a little bit.
So that is, I don't know that I've ever.
The gummy peach ring kind of flavor. Not like peaches, but.
Yeah, what are they, like gummy lifesavers that are peach, or what is that candy called? Is that what they are?
ones we always get are just called peach rings.
Peach rings.
They're the big rings, gummy type things.
That's what they are. Yeah. Pretty nice legs. Got, I mean, that's a dark, dark amber. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not dry the outside of my glasses this time. So
the legs are good enough you can see it right through the
water spots. So where we're at, our water is garbage. So we have a huge old water softener and everything. And if you don't dry the glasses, which I failed to do, we get water spots.
Ours is the same way.
Yeah. Huh. A little bit more caramel now.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting that peach, some banana.
It smells very good.
Like a light sweet oak. My mouth's watering. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely got a better nose than. I think it's got a better nose than Eagle Rare for sure.
Oh yeah, I think I'm getting more depth.
Yeah, more
with the nose,
depth and complexity.
Yep. I mean, Eagle Rare a lot of times is like your typical caramel and a little bit of brown sugar and a lot of cherry for me. And anything that comes with that mash bill from Trace is, and that's one thing I actually do like about Buffalo Trace. They don't exactly tell you, what that mash bill is,
right?
But at least they let you know what mash bill it comes from.
Yeah. So you can compare the different brands they've got and what mash bills.
Yeah. I mean, I do really enjoy knowing the mash bill of whatever there is, but I'm ready to give it a taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Wow. A little more oak than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like I didn't smell that note much.
A lot more oak on the palate than on the nose.
Absolutely. Which is not a bad thing to me.
Yeah.
I get sweet.
Really makes your mouth water.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, it's like all over the place. I'm not really picking out, the smells to me when I get all that fruit. I rarely get that on the palate, but I'm not getting any of the banana. I'm not getting any peach, which honestly for me is a good thing because I don't like peaches. But
a lot of oak, a lot of caramel on the palate.
A lot of caramel. There's a fruit note there. Kind of like a dried raisin. I mean, not a dried raisin, a dried grape that is, but not a raisin.
Yeah.
Right? Like in trail mix, the dried grapes that they put in trail mix. You ever have any of those?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm getting through the mid palate. And it's 100 proof.
But it doesn't drink hot.
No.
There's a little burn in there, but a little bit of hug, but not much.
I would say probably similar to like E.H. Taylor, being 100 proof. Like,
yeah, probably even. I didn't think it was quite as much as E.H.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah, so I'll read the label here to you. In 1924, Osley Brown took barrels of whiskey with different mash bills to a warehouse on Howard Street in Louisville, Kentucky, and bottled them as Old Forester. This 10-year-old expression honors the 100th anniversary of this occasion. And it goes with, the 1897, 1910, 1920, and I forget what the other one is.
There's an earlier one than 1897. 1897 is the bottled and bond.
Yeah.
There's one earlier than that. 1880 something, I think.
Yeah. But the Whiskey Row series type of thing, and they kind of come out with this. Like I said, this is third batch. This is this year's batch. Off of memory, I'm going to say, and maybe we'll do a lineup in a different video, but I think this is probably a little bit better than batch 2. And the reason I say that, I think I'm favoring the oak.
Yeah.
A little. I don't think it's as fruity.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as runts
yeah.
fruit forward, but it's...
I'm enjoying this a little bit better than that one.
Yeah.
I think I've got a bottle of this at home. I got to check and see which batch it is.
And honestly, I don't know where to find the batch other than the laser code. And I'll be honest with you guys, their laser codes don't make sense. So typically, a lot of them will start with the year, and you can kind of figure it out with that. Like Michter's does really good with that. And what they put on the label and stuff. But this, if you guys know how to find it or how to kind of go back and get their date codes, laser codes, let us know. I couldn't figure it out. I can't get past how dark that is for a 10-year.
Yeah, it's very dark.
I would think there's got to be older juice in there. I mean, maybe because I'm not getting the charred barrel. Like you can get more darkness from a darker char and stuff, but I'm not picking out a lot of that too that you get from like a number 5 char or anything. The bitterness that sometimes
it's
comes
closer
with that.
to like a really heavy toast almost to me. That some of the toasted finishes and stuff, it just leans more toward that direction for me. Than it does the heavy charred oak.
It typically Old Forester does toast their barrels as well, and I think that's where they sometimes get a little more of that fruit note that comes through. But this is really good. So I guess the question is though, and we try and be honest with you here on the channel as far as value goes. I bought it last year. I bought it this year at the flavor, even though it's a little more expensive. I would probably buy again next year. What do you think? Do you think it's worth going out and getting a bottle for $120 or, compared to other $100-ish bottles that are out there that we've had?
If someone really likes Old Forester, which I do, it's a very good, they've got a lot of different blends that are great. I'd keep one around. I don't know that if I'd have a backup of it all the time, but if I ran out, I'd go get another one.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of some other $100 bottles that we just ran into that I might like a little more. Booker's? I
mean, this is $20 more than Booker's even.
Booker's puts out a couple bangers too. Yeah. Not every one.
Right.
What else is around $100? So your Old Forester single barrel proofs are anywhere from $80 to $100, depending on what store you get them at. Whatever, there's a huge price variation on them. I mean, I've seen them for $60 some places. Your Makers single barrel private selections are about $80. Now those aren't 10 years old, but just cost of value, no matter what the age is, Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this, Jim. So your Knob Creek 9 years, your single barrel reserves, that type of thing, they're about 60, 65 bucks.
Yeah.
You think this is close to double better at what they are? Because that's a really good value, like the Eagle Rare too, right?
Yeah.
You know, in a.
I don't know that it's double that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And I like Knob Creek a whole lot too. I like that beam nuttiness profile. Like,
yeah.
So I guess really, I mean, there you have it. I would probably get another bottle of it just because I enjoy it. Now, would I continue to buy it all the time as a daily drinker or something like that for that cost and that value? No. But it is good.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's something that is different and unique. And that oak is still my palate. This is only 100 proof. Yeah. I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, it hits a lot higher than its proof point.
Yeah, I mean, and the lingers on the palate.
The finish is very long.
I mean, I haven't taken a sip, and I still have that in that oak, and be good with a nice bold cigar too.
Yeah,
I think
that would be very good with a cigar.
Yep. So, let us know, guys. Like I said, if you've had the new 1924, the 2026, and what your thoughts were, and if you've had the previous batches that could kind of go along with it, I'd be excited to hear what your guys' thoughts are for it. And do you think it's worth 120 bucks? That's 12 bucks a year, I guess, just a little bit more than that, typical 10 bucks a year. But if you guys are enjoying the channel, do us a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And for every new subscriber to the YouTube membership or Patreon, we'll send you out a sticker. You just got to email me where to send that sticker to. And for every new subscriber, we're donating 2 cents to Tunnel to Towers. We've already made a first donation for the first quarter. So if you feel like supporting, it doesn't cost you guys anything, please do so. What do you think, Jim? Keeper?
Yep. It'd be one I'd keep around.
Yep.
For sure.
Probably me too. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope to see you out there on the Bourbon and Cigar Trail. Cheers.
Cheers.